Okay Google, close blinds. Alexa, open blinds. What's up everybody, Naresh here, welcoming you back into another video. And in today's video we are looking into blind motor, a one-touch controller which will make your any blind. Available from the list down in here, completely automatic and definitely give you advantage to open the blinds with the one click of a button. Remote control, mobile phone application or any voice assistant available in the market like Amazon products and the Google as well. You can also open and close your blinds with the scheduled time, and honestly speaking, fitting this blinds system on your current blinds is easy and straightforward, kind of a very little DIY job. Compatible to work with all kind of arrangements like a cords or the chains as well, and everything you wanted to know or have is available within the packaging as well. Here we have all the specifications of this blind control, which means that you can use your Wi-Fi network to connect with your mobile phone, remote control if you don't have a mobile phone available, a motor assembly which uses 12 volt with the current of 1.2 amperes with the maximum load of 10 kg. So kind of suitable for any blinds you have around your home. Well, now if you're new to my channel, here I tend to go extra mile showing each and everything about the product I am reviewing, which includes unboxing, following with the configuration and the demonstration of the product. So by the end of the video, user who's looking to purchase a product should know what he's getting into. So if that is something you are looking for, why not hit the like and subscribe button as well and crack on with the video, starting with the unboxing. Within the packaging you get one 12 volt power adapter, one RF wireless remote control with the control buttons of open and close and stop on it in the middle, with a magnetic cradle to install this on the wall, couple of screws to install the motor body and the remote control cradle, one quick startup guide that how you can install this blinds chain controller, also give you information that what application you need to install on your mobile phone to configure these blinds, which we will definitely look into in detail. Motor controller installation template, cradle for your motor assembly along with the VHB 3M tape, couple of extra cogs for different design of thread and the chain on your blinds, and last but not least your motor blinds controller, where in the front of it you got a status indicator lights and the up and down and stop buttons. All the specifications for the blind controller are available down below, with the compartment for the cog as well. By simply just lifting it up you can have an access towards it, and here is the place where you're going to place your thread or the chain you have on your blinds. It is very easy to interchange whatever cog you wanted to use by simply taking it off the one which you don't want, which is very easy and straightforward. It can only go in one way. Under the base of blind controller you have a port for the power connection and a pin for the reset as well. Down below you have a push button which will help you to adjust the position of your blinds controller once it is installed on the cradle. And by pushing it downward you can actually change its position as well. To take off the motor assembly you need to push this button inwards and off you go. Simple and straightforward is that. Well, now let's go ahead with the installation process. I'll be installing these blind controller on my vertical blinds with the rope actually, which is 2 mm thick. For all this we'll be using this particular cog. Now there are two ways to install the motor on your Windows sill. One, by using the 3M highly adhesive sticky pad, or the screws is your own choice. I'll be going with the screws. The reason is 3M sticky tab, once you put it on you can't remove it, and when you remove it it causes a lot of damage too. So my personal suggestion would be screws actually. And within the packaging they have provided that how you're going to mark up the screw holes. So simply use that template and go for it. Now we're going to fast forward this part of the video because there's not really much to learn about it. It's a straight away fitting of the motorized module on your windowsill. Now once controller is successfully installed, you need to power it up and check for the open and close, which is very easy and straightforward. And if you think they are crossed actually, so let's suppose if you wanted to close the curtain, you wanted to use the down button and open the curtain up button. If the operation of that is crossed, what you can do is you can change it by simply using the access button in here. There's a button which changes the direction of the motor, and to swap the direction you need to flick the switch in here. There you go, it's powered up. I can see the light on it. Up button to open and down button to close. Now to set the limits on your motor, what you need to do, either open or a close position you need to start. So let's suppose we are in the close position, so I'm going to press the open button. Now once it's all opening, once it's fully open completely, I need to stop it and press and hold on the stop button as well. That'll do. Now I need to press and hold 5 seconds on the stop button until it's flashing red. Okay, now I need to close it, and once I close it, I need to press the stop button for the procedure to complete actually. There you go. That's it. Now once you're completed with it, everything is done, no lights on it, that means the limits are all set. Now to open it, you just need to simply press the open button. Voila. And to close it, press the close button. So now the process of installing the motor on your blinds as well as the setting of the limits is done. Well, now it's time for us to configure our blinds motor with mobile phone application available for Android as well as for iOS users. Now the app which we are talking about is called Tuya Smart, widely available for most of the home automation products. Once the app is open, now within the app click onto the add button. And in here, scroll down for the small home automations area. As you can see, there are hundreds of items available for home automation in here. You need to locate the one which you wanted to do is a curtain actually. Simply select it. Now in here, you need to select the Wi-Fi which will be used by this particular home controller. At this moment of time, it's all 2.4 gigahertz one. So I need to select that one for myself. And once I've selected that one, I need to go back to the application and type in the credential for the application to access. Now once credentials are typed in, click onto the next button. And at the moment of time, now you need to make sure your motor is in a kind of appearing mode, which can be done by using these two buttons, up and middle one. For 5 seconds, you're going to see them flashing. There we go. We are in a pairing mode. Let me scan the device. Let's see if it can come on it. Looks like device is registered successfully. And now we need to give it a name that where these curtains are going. They are in for me in living room. So I'm going to select it and click onto the done button as well. Now after they are added within the application, I would like to change their name actually, because I'll be using this particular name for my Alexa application. So it is better to have a kind of a kind of a user-friendly name actually, like a living room. And now by using the application, we need to perform the operation. So let's try that one. See, it works. There you go. That's not bad. Perfect. Well, operation of manually closing did not work for me, but opening and closing by click of one button, it just worked. Now to configure the blinds controller with your Amazon product or Google products, you need to open up their applications. Application for Amazon is called Amazon Alexa app. Okay. Now I need to go back to my home screen of mobile phone and open up Amazon Alexa app. In here, I need to click onto the more devices and click onto the skills and games and search for Tuya, T-U-Y-A smart. Right down here, I got an app available in here. Now you need to click onto enable to use that skill. It's going to ask you to add the credentials and agreed with it. And close it. Once it's all linked with it successfully, click onto the discover device. Your curtain, living room curtains should be available within your Amazon Alexa app after about 45 seconds or more or less than that actually. Well, now let me be honest with you. I had a couple of issues with this setup actually. It was more to do with the name I'm going to give it to my blinds controller. Rather than giving a name of living room blinds, I changed the name only blinds. No spaces whatsoever, and this thing kind of worked good for me, to be honest with you. And the same change I did on the Tuya smart application as well as an Amazon application too. It just worked like a doddle to me. So here is how they are in my Amazon application called just blind and connected with using the Tuya smart application. Simple as that. This kind of system worked great for me. No objection, no issues whatsoever with it. So this is kind of a thing you need to realize and do it yourself. And here in the Tuya application, I did the same change as well. Well, I can open up my curtain by click of one button. And close too. No problem whatsoever. Now to configure your blinds controller within the Google products is also easy and straightforward. You need to open up the application which is called Google Home. And within this application, click onto the plus button on the top and click onto the setup a device. Click onto the have something already set up and search for the application on the top, which is Tuya smart right in there. Now link your account with them, obviously by entering the credentials which you have got for your Tuya application. Once your account is successfully linked with it, you are kind of good to go actually, guys. And down below on the home application, you should be able to locate linked devices and blinds should be available in there. Now everything is linked very nicely and straightforward to work with. Now to check it, let me give a command to my Google Home. Okay Google, open blinds. Well, now the setup of whole blind system is completely done. I can control them by using the provided wireless remote control. By simply pressing the one button, I can close the curtain, no problem whatsoever. Or open them as well, simple as that. Well, as you just noticed that I could not open the blinds fully. That's my own problem, guys. It's the blinds issue, is the issue I have on my blinds, not the motor at all. And now let me give a command to Google Home. Okay Google, close blinds.
Okay, closing the blinds.
Now let me give a command to Alexa that open the blinds. Alexa, open blinds. Perfecto, no problem whatsoever, worked great. It was a bit of a hiccup in terms of setting it up. Other than that, it just simply works great, no problem whatsoever. You also have a full control over your blinds from a remote location by using the Tuya home application. By going in there, you can also set the schedules at what time you want it to open or close your blinds. Very nicely and easily you can done at the time, open and close. When you're going on holiday, that can give a proper description actually in terms of somebody, feel like that somebody is at home as well. That works great, to be honest with you. Or by just simply press of one button, you can close the blinds as well, which you just seen it. I have done it for you guys to prove it. Now all the operation in terms of running from your third-party Amazon products or Google products, and by using this application as well, everything works great. Now that would be completely all from my side, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. Now in terms of recommendation, I would recommend this product. I had a bit of hiccup with it in terms of setting, and that is actually because of my blinds. That's it. Other than that, this motor controller worked like a doddle to me. I can fully set it all up and running within 5 minutes if I want to. But I have to make a video for you guys, so it took a little longer. Now that would be completely all from my side, guys. Thank you again for watching this video. Shall see you soon into another one. Bye for now. See ya.